What's up, guys? This is NoGymNeeded coming back to you again for another Dragon Ball video. Now, this is going to be the last one I make before I go to Japan on Sunday. I got a lot to do, and I don't know when I'm going to be able to make one while I'm in Japan, but yeah, I'm going to try to make at least one what if while I'm there. And I'm going to try to have some cool background stuff and pictures and all that, and I'll be doing vlogs and stuff, so I look forward to that. You guys might enjoy my blog stuff too. So Longel says how the universes got their numbers. 1 is the newest, whereas 18 is the oldest. We, who were sealed outside of time and space, were but some of the original descendants of the SamKan race who chose to live and stay on our mother planet. The place Cell met us at was that planet. However, we come from Universe 18, and there was many strong and loyal SamKans spread across that universe. If it's back, then we need to recruit their help and tell them the situation. I'm sure that the Grand Priest is already thinking how to go about dealing with them. As for us, we have a plan. Then Goku comes in and says, "Do you guys think the Grand Priest has sensed you yet?" No. With Cell's final form, he's able to take space from the dimension we were trapped in and cloak us with it. It's as if we never left that dimension. That's amazing, Goku says. Then Cell tells the Z Fighters to collect their Dragon Balls, and while they do that, Cell and Longel head to Namek to speak with the Elders and make adjustments to their Dragon Balls. The balls cannot grant a wish that's out of their creator's power. So Cell and Longel instant transmission to Namek and relate to the Elder all the things and prove to him what they're saying is true by using the Namekian Book of Lore. When the Elder realizes Cell is the one of prophecy and hears Longel reciting scripture in their most ancient mother tongue, he realizes this is the moment all the Namekian Elders have lived for and died waiting for prior to him. He is honored to take part in their plan. "These Dragon Balls are just archetypes," he says. "As above, so below. We always knew they would go back to the original orbs they were chipped off from. Thank you for your support, Grand Elder. Our plan is to combine the Namekian Dragon Balls with the Earth Dragon Balls, as well as those in Universe 6. It seems that almost all their Namekians have merged into a few when they were protecting themselves, and we were told the Universe 6's Earth was destroyed, but wished back with the Dragon Balls. Let's hope they have a Kami by now," Longel says. Then the Elder speaks frankly. "Longel-sama, disciple of Zamaha-sama, written of in our Book of Lore, the only true disciple of Zalama's true teachings. Please, let me fuse with you." "What?" Longel's taken aback. "Please, a new elder here has already been ready and trained in case I should die. By merging with me, you will be the rightful handler of Namek's Dragon Balls, and that should make them more malleable to your will." Longel thinks for a while, then agrees. They merge, and it's a very nice, warm, familial feeling, and Longel packs up the Dragon Balls, and they head to Earth. Longel and Cell now go back and meet with the Z Fighters. Dende also wishes to merge with Longel. Everyone protests a little bit, and Mr. Popo is sad. But Dende says this is the end of an era. This is the destiny of the Dragon Balls, and if it goes well, there will be a new era of peace for the Earth and multiverse. But if things go south, everyone's finished. And he wants to lend all the help he can and completely trusts Longel. Now that Longel's merged with the two Kamis, he has complete control over both sets of Dragon Balls. Now they need to go to Universe 6, so they contact Whis and Beerus and decide to tell them everything. However, Whis doesn't know about SamKans or the original Tournament of Power. Beerus is also very suspicious of it all and says they should be careful about who they accuse of things. Then they go to leave, and Beerus says, What's this? You sleep too much, Lord Beerus. Beerus turns his head. Goku's an Ultra Instinct, and Vegeta, Super Saiyan Blue Evolution. Then Whis says, what do you two think you're doing? But then Cell and Longel step forth. Who are you two? Whis says. Longel says, I am a Samekian. Whis all of a sudden puts his hand on his head and starts to get a headache. Whis, what's wrong? Beerus says. I'm getting images flashing in my mind like forgotten memories. Then Longel approaches and touches Whis and puts some of his ki in Whis. Then, swoosh! Whis remembers everything. So, can you guys please take us to Universe 6? We've got to get the Dragon Balls and return the universe to the way it's supposed to be, Goku says. Not so fast, Beerus yells. Were you two trying to threaten me with those forms? Were you threatened, Lord Beerus? Vegeta says. And then Goku butts in. Well, we were hoping we didn't have to fight you and force you, but kind of what Vegeta said. Then Beerus says, you little! Then Whis interrupts Beerus. Let's go along with them. This Longel is not a being to be taken lightly. Or Cell for that matter. In fact, Lord Beerus, he's the first and oldest god of destruction, and fought my father. You mean the Grand Priest? Beerus says. Yes. It seems my father erased or blocked some of our memories of the coup. Then Longel tells about Cell's interdimensional barrier and how the Grand Priest can't sense them. And so they all go to Universe 6. The Z-Fighters split up. Goku's group goes to the new Earth that was brought back after the Tournament 6 arc to see if they have Dragon Balls. Piccolo, Longel, and Cell go to the Namek where the whole race has mostly fused, as we saw in the show. But they do have an Elder and Dragon Balls. The Earth in Universe 6 also does. The Elder birthed more and then sent a young one over to the Earth to be their Kami, named Didar. The Universe 6 Elder also requested to fuse. And then Vegeta went to Sadala, where he meets the king. Side story, anyone? Vegeta's really actually pumped up and happy to be over there and checking everything out. He's been so curious about that. And as a sign of goodwill and peace, he teaches the God ritual to them, and they first do it on the king. Then on Caulifla, Kale, and Kaba as well. And so they gain the allegiance of the Universe 6 Planet Sadala Saiyans. Didar, the Kami of the Earth, wanted to meet with Longel, and they met and fused. Now that that's happened, Longel is ready to make mini Super Dragon Balls by combining all 4 sets into one. Then they make their wish. In the tongue of the gods, Longel is able to wish from this new dragon, Shinzarunga. Let all the Super Dragon Balls be gathered together before us!
Of course, that is a simple request. But remember, the Earth will remain unchanged.
That's fine, Longel says. Please bring Zamala now.
I see. Your wish has been granted. Farewell.
Then poof, the Dragon Balls, the Super Dragon Balls, are right in front of the planet that they're on. Now, in the show, the Grand Priest didn't notice them do it during the Universe 6 tournament, and he didn't notice Zamasu doing it either, it seems like, so I'm gonna say he didn't notice it this time either. The Super Dragon Balls shine brilliantly, and they light up, and they have thunder coming out of them. They're reacting to each other. They're getting ready to release the ultimate dragon who can grant any wish. But instead of Zamala just coming out, you hear and, well, something very strange happens. The balls crack and explode, and from out of them comes some dragon that's not Zamala. No, it's Black Smoke, Dark Zamala. And what's he gonna say? Everyone's in utter shock, but thinking fast, Longel says, "We must all enter the void." Cell's able to make a barrier around everyone around here, and Whis teleports everyone to the void dimension, where Whis already has a ring built for Beerus and Goku and Vegeta to fight every so often, and where Goku and Beerus were going to have their official rematch. So, what just happened here? Basically, I guess a lot of dark energy has somehow gathered in the Super Dragon Balls, and they split apart and went in all different directions, but Cell caught them all before they went too far and got everyone in one big barrier, and then Whis took them all in that barrier to the void dimension where they can fight. So as you guys know, there's 7 shadow dragons, and the only difference here is they're a lot stronger, and they're gonna be so-and-so Zamala instead of so-and-so Shinron. Like Sin Shinron, now it's going to be Sin Zamala. And they're going to be epic. So let me know who you think what Z fighter should fight what dragon. Alright? Leave that in the comments below. And yeah, it's going to be freaking sick. So once again, what 7 of the Z fighter / Longel Cell is going to fight which of the 7 dragons from Dragon Ball GT? Let me know, guys, and please like, subscribe if you're new, and share my videos with other Dragon Ball fans. Thank you so much. Later.